You should know by now that on this channel we are constantly looking for excuses to apply more and more. Hello cat people! How are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today we are doing this body paint. Hello, Antigoni from the future is here and I kinda have some bad news for you guys. I found out that I have lost a bunch of video files. That was devastating for me, like I was so sad. That's why this video is delayed. Well, we were lucky today because I was using only 3 colors to do the basics, and these 3 colors are, first of all, black from Spiegel, it's called Schwarz, okay? Then Weiß, again from Spiegel for the white parts, aka the moon, and then for the night scene, I was using the Nachtblau. I also added some eyeshadows. Firstly, I used my James Charles palette and the black shadow from there in order to enhance the night. And then I took this palette right here, it's called Alien and it's from Aden Cosmetics. And from this palette, I have used Tall Grey in order to give to the moon some extra shadows and make it more realistic. Well, after all this, we are ready to go back to the video. So from this palette, I took this shade right here, it's called Lagoon, and to me it's the perfect blue to depict the night. It's exactly the blue that I had in my mind, so I said why not, and I put it around my neck. Let's do it again for the other side. I decided to make a cloudy night, so for this I'm gonna take my white body paint, again the same Weiß from Spiegel, a kinda fluffy brush. This is from Morphe, but it doesn't have a name because I think I have bought it in a set of brushes, so anyway, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, you need a fluffy brush. If you can find this, you're fine. Then you're just touching the white, no, you're not taking a lot. It's super important. And then you go up and you do the cloud shape. Now, with a small but fluffy brush and some white eyeshadow, I'm gonna create the light around the moon in order to make it pop a little bit more. So for white eyeshadow, I'm gonna use, as always, this one right here from James Charles palette. Now I'm gonna create some tiny stars by dotting randomly with NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Eyeliner in the shade White. After I create some of the stars, I'm gonna just grab them in order to create the effect of the shooting stars. Next step is to copy the whole look down here, aka I'm gonna start with the blue and at the edges I will apply the black. Next step is to create the reflection of the moon into the water, aka fill the hole that I have here. So for this, I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is from Real Technique 021. The reason that I'm choosing this brush specifically is because that if you see, every hair has a different length, and I feel that this will help me a lot to diffuse the color and create a better illusion. With this brush right here, I took a combination of the black and the blue that I was using before, and then I went to the moon and I mixed it with white. Now, next step is to do the line in order to define where is the sky and where is my lake. For this, again, I'm gonna go with NYX Epic Ink Eyeliner in the shade White, basically, and I will enhance the white line that I have already done here. You should know by now that on this channel we are constantly looking for excuses to apply more and more glitter. Today's excuse, or the reasoning behind why I want to apply glitter is because that I want to create a reflection in the water. So for this reason, I'm gonna take this palette right here. This is from Glam Shop. And I'm gonna take this glitter. I don't know if it has a name. Yes, it has a name. It is called Jupiter. I'm gonna apply some glitter glue here, the water part, and then I will take a brush and I will tap. The goal here is not to apply a thick layer, it's just to have some particles that they will reflect the light, and that's it. So, first of all, I'm gonna use the glue right here. This is from Paint Glow, and I'm gonna take an amount, and basically you have seen the procedure a million times by now, so stop talking and start doing things. As you can see, the main part of the body paint has already finished. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and for my eyes I decided to go with 3 colors. A very nice blue, basically the same blue that I used for my body paint, black of course, and then some silver shimmer or something like that. And after that I'm planning to use some rhinestones because I want to create something like a constellation. So I think that this is gonna be so cool. So let's start. I have already applied my primer. This is from Urban Decay, the primer potion, and then I'm going straight to my palette. I'm gonna go with Lagoon again with a kind of fluffy brush, and then I will go in the middle. As you can see, I have done one eye off camera in order to be able to show you the final result. And now let's go to the other eye. For this eye I'm gonna use the palette War Paint and basically 2 colors from this palette. This one right here, which is called Bleached, for my inner corner, and the black in order to give more depth. So let's do it! Okay, let me explain you very quickly what I have done until now. First of all, I fixed my eyebrows and I put on some falsies. Here, do you like them? After that, I fixed my base with the Marshmallow Primer, and then I used a combination of foundations, this one right here from Aden and this one right here from Lumene. After this, I wore some bronzer. Yes, that was exactly the next step. And then I said, why not? Let's do something extra. So I did this little constellation here off camera, and now on camera I'm gonna create a similar but not exactly the same constellation at my other eye in order for you to understand it. How am I doing this? So first of all, I took some glue lash, which is the Duo, this one right here. It has 2 parts, a black and a white. I always use the white for gems and rhinestones and stuff like that. And with this I used these rhinestones that I have. I don't know if they're clear on the camera and I cannot really tilt it anymore because I'm afraid that I might do a mess here as always. So this tool is made of silicone and it makes very easy for me to grab the rhinestones and then apply them to my eyelids directly. Now with my Epic Ink eyeliner I'm gonna draw some lines to create the constellation. Time for some blush. So for today I chose this one right here. This is from Annabelle Minerals in the shade Rose, and it's a very nice subtle blush because I don't feel that I want to do very bright pink cheeks today. So I think that this shade, it's gonna be very nice for what I have in my mind. Did I tell you what I have used under my eyes? Okay, I think I forgot, so let me tell you now. I have used this concealer right here. This is from Aden Cosmetics, and also this powder right here. I don't know if I have shown this to you again. This is from Hourglass, the Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and I feel that these two together, they are doing a perfect combo for me right now. Let's move on to the highlighter. So for today, I'm gonna use this one right here. I know that you have seen it a million times in this channel, but anyway, one more time. This is from Fenty Beauty, How Many Carats? And today actually I'm not gonna use any liquid highlighter as a base because I don't want a very intense result. I mean, I want the glitter, but I don't want the base plus the glitter, if that makes sense for you. So I feel that with the whole night theme, this will go better. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. So, as you can see, we have a nocturnal landscape. That's why I decided to tell you the word night in Greek. So in Greek we say nύχτα. Say with me, nύχτα, nύχτα. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word nύχτα, or say the word in your own native language. I fixed my face with some powder from Aden Cosmetics, and now I'm about to spray with NYX Always on Top in order to make sure that I don't have a very cakey and powdery finish. For the lips, I'm gonna use a combination of 2 products. First of all, from Aden, the Pro Long 24 Hours Eyeliner Kohl Cal in the shade I don't know, it's black basically, it's the only black that you can find at their webpage. So I'm gonna do the basic line with this, and then I'm gonna fill my lips with something new for me, NYX Liquid Suede Metallic Matte in the shade Go Rogue. This is a very nice black with a metallic shade, if I'm not mistaken, if I have understood correctly. But the thing is, it's the first time that I'm using both of them, so I don't really know what to expect, but let's find out together. And that was it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the look. It was quite different, so I would be very happy to see your comments, to see what you think about this specific look. If you liked it, if you prefer the other looks more, please talk to me. It's great that we start having a community there. I love you so much. I love your comments. I love your support. You are the best. Just keep this in mind. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like this more alternative and dark makeup. Also, you can always subscribe to this channel for more makeup looks, surprises and other cool stuff which are coming. Actually, a big project is coming. I cannot tell you a lot of details yet, but I'm very excited about it. So yeah, if you don't want to miss it, you can subscribe, you know. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. See you next time. Until then, bye!